Hey, well-known world entertainment, and the question is starting to be asked once again. Could we possibly see Michael Keaton suit up back in the cape and cowl for one more outing as Batman? Well, he has given a response to that actual question, but why? Why is that question coming back around? Is the Flash all of a sudden making a resurgence on streaming or something? Well, no, it's because something happened over the weekend at the Oscars involving Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito, and Michael Keaton himself. Have a look, because this is what's prompted fans to ask once again for one more outing with Michael Keaton as Batman.
Yeah, look at that. It's so beautiful. Look at everybody. Yeah, very nice. Well, Arnold and I are presenting tonight together for a very obvious reason.
We both tried to kill Batman.
Yeah. Well, we're both trying. I as the Penguin in Batman Returns.
And I was Mr. Freeze in Batman and Robin.
How did Batman beat you?
Oh, he used my one weakness against me.
Heat?
Love.
Oh. He threw me out a window. Yeah, really. Yeah, he's really...
Batman, that son of a bitch.
Where is he?
Yeah.
He's here.
I hate him.
There he is. He's right here. He's right here. Look.
You have a lot of nerve to show your face around
you
here.
got,
Son of a
you
bitch.
are a real beak breaker. I'm gonna see you after the governor's ball,
You better believe it.
pal. All right, and here in nominee.
Yes, so as you see, Mr. Freeze and the Penguin call out Batman. And of course, people are going, Keaton still got it. That look was just the Batman look. And everyone was like, come on, Warner Brothers, pull the trigger on giving us one more true Batman movie with Michael Keaton. And the funny thing is, Danny DeVito himself has said he would come back for one more movie on one condition. But let's have a look at what Michael Keaton has said, because he discussed a tiny bit about Batgirl. This is why this question kind of comes up about returning as Batman. So, in addition to that surprise Batman appearance at the Oscars with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, Keaton appeared on the Happy Sad Confused podcast, and the topic of DC Caped Crusader came up. Josh Horowitz mentions it was a treat to see him pop up again as Batman in The Flash, and that he's more than a little sad we won't get to see Batgirl, and asked Keaton if he has seen the film. No, Keaton answered, but said he saw parts of it. I think it was a done deal. Horowitz then questioned if he thinks his time as Batman is officially done, and Keaton says this: I don't think about it much. Never say never. Everything depends on something else, I guess. So he's definitely saying he's open to the possibility of returning. But then Danny DeVito has come out and said he would return to Batman as the Penguin on one condition. This is what he said to Screen Rant about possibly returning, and he said, if Tim Burton was directing it, I'd be there in a second. Oswald Cobblepot is my favourite. I had a good time. It's operatic. I like every once in a while going big, and he laughs at that. And so I do it in a second. We had a ball doing that. Could you imagine if we ended up getting a new Batman movie with Michael Keaton returning as Batman, and they managed to bring Danny DeVito back as the Penguin? Yes, he died at the end of Batman Returns. Doesn't mean you can't have some sort of multiverse, because that's the thing now, or some other answer for him to return. But you could possibly have the Penguin come back as well as the idea that was going to be for Batman Beyond was to have Michelle Pfeiffer return as Catwoman, and they could even bring in Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze, and of course you could make him much more of a darker, serious version, much more to the comic version of Freeze rather than what he was in Batman and Robin. But people are wanting to see the return of Michael Keaton for at least one more movie. And of course everyone's been pointing out, why are they not greenlighting a Batman Beyond with Keaton? It could work really well. I would be more inclined to have Michael Keaton do a solo one more outing as Batman, maybe even Tim Burton directing stuff, if they were going to do The Dark Knight Returns, because that's such a different take on Batman. You know, he's more broken down and stuff. I don't think Keaton's Batman would suit that one. Affleck would suit that one, I think. That's my personal opinion. But what do you guys think? Would you like to see Michael Keaton don the cape one more time, and maybe even Danny DeVito return as the Penguin one more time? Could be interesting. Let us know in the comments if you want to see that, if you're interested. He was the only good thing about The Flash. Well, Sasha Calais was good as well. Everything else was just less said the better. But anyway, could we get Michael Keaton? Once again, as he said, never say never. So with that, I will leave it there for this one. So cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.